Just Amber Wheeler with a check on the forecast.
Good morning. We've got heat and storms again every day for the next week, likely. But into the weekend, we're looking at some high temperatures in the afternoon. That's going to give us a few afternoon pop-ups. And then we also have some of those some of those storms that could be strong, just like the last few days. We have seen a few strong storms with some gusty winds and, of course, some flooding in some areas. Right now, sitting in the upper 80s, some triple-digit feels like that is still a thing today. We're still looking at our heat index values soaring. We're back into a heat advisory with feels like around 108, but your actual temperature will be 96 again. The record, we set that back in 2023 at 100, so not breaking records. And luckily, we're not seeing excessive heat warnings. We've lowered things a little bit, but it's still, of course, pretty sweltering out there with these feels like temperatures. This is a snapshot of about 3 to 4 or so. So that is what we're going to have this afternoon. But if you have a storm that maybe meanders over you, we know that that can tamp down that number. And that could certainly happen. The chances are not super high on any given day. We've kept them at about 30%. That is accounting for some pop-ups we could see in the afternoon. But right now, we don't have any real organized convection, it looks like, coming at us. I want to show you what the forecast models are seeing. So we have a little energy off towards our east. That's in the northeast Gulf, and some moving in from the north at times. So sometimes you get a few storms from those directions, but a lot of times we're getting some pop-ups inland from our lake and sea breeze driven features. We get into Thursday, more of the same. You can see a little energy falling in from the north. We've seen that the last few days, and some of these storms can create other storms from their little outflow boundaries. That's winds that come out of the storms. That's what we're going to watch for. And then on Friday, I'm watching a little energy that wants to fall in from the north. So you get it. It is not a constant rain. It is not going to be a widespread rain. We're looking at some areas that could see a few strong storms or two just because of all the heat and humidity that we have. And in terms of how much rain you could get, well, there will be some winners and some losers in a pattern like this. You could see quite a bit of rain. We've seen that over the last few days where one area like Tarrytown could see 2 inches, but the city of New Orleans is completely dry. We've had some heavy rain up towards the north, but this is the rainfall potential over the next 3 days. And you'll notice some bullseyes from maybe some stronger storms or storms that just pop up and they don't move much. That's what we're in for the next several days. And it looks like this pattern will probably be promoting that into next week. There's that ridge of high pressure. These are these little influences or these little impulses that come around that rim of high pressure that could still come at us and give us these afternoon pops as well. This troughing off towards the northeast tells us maybe we could get some drier air influence, but I'm not banking on that right now. Just keeping us east of that high pressure is going to keep us more in a kind of a hit or miss storm potential. It's not a really stormy signal. And going into the 6 to 10 days, so this is heading into next week, we've got confidence that we'll stay drier than normal. Doesn't mean we're not going to see rain. It just means that we're looking at drier than normal conditions during that time frame. We could use the rain. Many of us could. And then, of course, with that ridging, we would have off towards our west some high temperatures. So we're looking at confidence in a hotter than normal forecast to round out the month of August. So taking a look at the tropics, we are pretty busy in the Pacific. You'll notice that Hurricane Lala now a Category 3. It was a 4 earlier this morning, and now a couple of areas that are likely to develop. Hawaii is watching this disturbance right there. That is looking to develop very soon here. But on the Atlantic side, no development is expected. The Saharan dust is starting to thin out. That is expected this time of year. We don't have any areas that we're watching. However, a few of these little waves coming off the coast of Africa might start to light up the map here. We'll be watching those, but no threats to our coastline anytime soon. There's your forecast for the next week. We are back in the mid-90s every day, and every day seeing those pop-up thunderstorms. So it looks like we're just keeping the typical summertime pattern going for the next week. Shelby?
All right, thanks.